Here we go. Little bitty fella. Nonetheless, it's the first Virginia bass that we got. We got us a little ditch pickle. All right, little fella. Man, I didn't even feel the bite. All I saw was my line taking off. Got him right here from inside this tree that's downed. Just casting the line, and that is it. Just letting it go down, watching my yellow fishing line. The bite is definitely a lot softer than what a redfish would put on it. I mean, any of our saltwater species. Seriously. Big difference between the bites. Got. Gotcha, you turd. Even though no, wait, I did get him. Snagged him as well. Dude took a swing at it, and check him out. He got snagged right there in the pectoral fin, and then we got him on the gill as well. There we go, bluegill, huh? You didn't make the film, bro. Trust me, you're not gonna make the film. I have high hopes that we're gonna catch something worthwhile. Oh, look at that. Right away. That's got to be another bluegill. That's what it feels like, and that's what it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna swap things up. I've cast probably 3 or 4 lures that I regularly use out there in the salt, and it's no surprise. We were able to catch one on the what do you call it? The curltail bug. And then we finally got to this lure right here. This is a freshwater lure anyways, a tiny little micro crankbait square bill. And no surprise that this thing would catch, but I'm only getting these small little bluegills. So what I'm gonna do is just swap it out. Sorry, I'm like lost in thought trying to get this off. There we go. Oh my gosh. I need some WD-40 for these things. My goodness gracious. But yeah, little bluegill. Nothing to scream about. Wouldn't even make half a sandwich. That's using him whole too. Let's put this fella away, and I'm gonna grab from my freshwater little setup that I've got. Normally keep me a pond hopping. Uh-oh, you know what I did? I done left my freshwater setup in the truck. We're in trouble. Well, let's see what kind of plastics we've got. I don't think I have any flukes. Oh, yes, we do. And we have minimal. We have about 6 or 7 flukes. We got 4 baby bass colored ones, and then we've got the magic shad. Well, we're gonna try this out, so let me put one on and I will be right back in a minute. Quick 2-hour update. Y'all haven't missed much of anything. Let's cast over here. This down, well, actually it's not a down tree, it's a submerged tree. See if we can get anything. 8 feet of water where I'm at right now. I'd venture to say it's probably a little bit deeper right there where that tree is. And by the looks of it, it is a dead pecan tree. I'm probably begging for trouble, but man, if you don't try to get stuck, you ain't gonna try to catch a fish, that's for sure. Oh, I don't know. Yep, that is one. Oh my gosh, yes. He's holding tight to that tree right there. And we just got lucky. I was hoping it was going to be a big one, but you know what? I mean, if we're going to catch ditch pickles, at least we're catching some healthy ones. I'm so sorry, bud. Like, seriously, I am very sorry. I don't I didn't mean to like jack you. Boy, that was a good hook set too. Wow. Wow, that's gotta hurt. I'm so sorry, buddy. I won't even exploit you. At least you still got another good eye. Yeah, there was no doubt in my mind that this was going to be the lure to actually start catching the fish for us. And let's just continue using it, seeing if we can possibly bring in something just a tad bit bigger. Let's get back over there to that tree. And what we'll do is continue watching our line. You gotta be kidding me. I thought I was snagged on a limb. Gosh. Didn't even feel this guy bite. He could have possibly bit it whenever I was like jiggling it, and then he saw that and got me unsnagged from the tree. Alright, there we go. Look at this little guy. Boy. You're gonna grow up to be a nice little terror. Alright, buddy. Oh my gosh, nothing but little fellas. I met a gentleman at the boat ramp, and as I was launching, he was telling me that this lake is pretty hard to fish. And I was like, seriously? And he's like, yeah, if you're trying to go after the big ones. And I mean, aren't we all? So he's like, yeah, the big ones are kind of hard to catch. And I'm kind of believing him now. This is what, 2.5 hours into our trip, and not one big fish. So we got our work cut out for us, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Let's get another soft plastic on. That's one. But he's still the same cookie cutter size. Almost the same size as the bait. Look at that right there. A ditch pickle within a ditch pickle. So long, little buddy. I'd be surprised if we catch a crappie. That would be pretty cool. I haven't caught one of those in a minute. Gotta keep casting. One of these hopefully is gonna be the big guy. No, that's just another little one. Oh, he destroyed our lure. These Zoom plastics aren't strong at all. Man, he really tore it up. He's a little bit bigger. Almost worthy of putting on the wall. Alright, let's get another plastic. We keep losing them at this rate. Man, we're going to run out of plastics. I'm going to have to go to the sporting goods store. Oh, that's one. Yeah. Thought I was snagged in some grass there for a second. We pulled some out of the grass. And, yeah, well, I'm lost for words. It's been very quiet. No big boys. And look at that. The baby bass. This is our last Zoom fluke, and small little fella. I didn't want to have to do this, but I guess we're left with no choice. I don't want to continue losing my plastics, so I'm going to fish me a saltwater paddle tail. Something that can handle a bass. I mean, if it can handle a redfish, the bass ain't going to be able to destroy this thing. It's going to take quite a few of those fellas to put a beating on this lure right here. Alright, let's give it a look. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Here we go. Oh my gosh, Mark. What just happened, buddy? There we go. We got you. Nice one. This one's a little bit bigger. First fish on. Come on, buddy. Just give me a chance. Whoa. We'll let that guy chill out just for a second while we re-rig our lure. And like I said, no damage whatsoever to the saltwater paddle tail. Look at this beautiful little 1/2 ounce. It's probably about 4 ounces. Either way, not bad. There we are. That's a good bite. There we go. Get over here, little fella. Actually, he's actually the, oh God, what is that? That's a water snake right there. Trying to sneak up on me, huh? Oh man, this dude has got a jacked up jaw. Look at that. Somebody really did a number on his jaw. By far the biggest one of the day. See if we can upgrade. Probably about 8 inches. It's been that kind of day, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that feels like one, huh? Yeah, that is one. Oh, and he comes up to spit the hook on me. I'm using a hook that isn't too sharp. It's because I got snagged into a tree, and man, not even that much of the hook is exposed as well. It's not the idea thing to use. This is a Ned rig style piece of equipment that I am using as a regular jig head. It's all I got, man. Note to self, like, don't forget your gear in the truck. All my bass hooks, everything, all my bass gear, crappie gear, everything like that is in the truck. For the most part, I can still use what I have in my saltwater setup because I do use crappie style gear, but it's just not working today. I did figure out the color that they want. That's that plum chartreuse. And it's working a lot better than any of the other colors that I have tried, which are going to be the black with like red glitter and then a chartreuse tail. I've also used the what is it, the smoke and shad color from Zoom. That caught a few fish off of that, but those things get destroyed too easily. And then we've also tried the baby bass, and we've caught a few off of that as well. But the plum chartreuse, it's definitely the one that they seem to be hitting a lot. And we lose one more. This is probably like the 3rd or 4th one that we've lost because they come airborne and spit that hook right back at me. We will switch up to a lighter hook or maybe even a heavier one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I definitely want the exposed hook right now, even though it is a serious snag. With all the down trees that you got in here, I seem to be doing a little bit better with that. There we go, that's one. Try to keep them down. Gotcha, son. Yeah, since I've been using the paddle tails, the bass that we've been catching have been about this size right there, probably, what is that, 8 inches, somewhere around there, little 4 or 5 ounce bass. Here we go. Get in the boat? No, on this side. Finally fooled one of the big ones. Oh my gosh, and that is a good hook set too. Right as I say good hook set, he gets loose. Okay, buddy, chill out, man. All right, here we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh, now it's getting some size. That's about a 10, 11 incher, somewhere around there. By far the biggest one that we've caught all day long. Oh my gosh. If everybody only knew how hard I had to work for that. Oh, wow. Get off of me, fly. Yeah, so what has been going on? First off, I'm pretty sure y'all noticed that we've got some pretty big trees behind me, and everything thus far does not look like Lake Conroe, and that's because it isn't. We are in, not West Virginia, I always want to say West Virginia. We are in Virginia, and Stafford is the little city that I am gonna be at for approximately 1 month, and I've got to try to figure out how to bass fish all over again. We've managed to catch some, but they have all been cookie cutter size, about 6 to 8 inches. That one right there is the first decent one that we've had with a little bit of size. I'll get the hang of it, and we're just gonna see what is gonna happen from here. But there are several lakes that I have managed to find on Google Maps, and I will just hop around from place to place. I thought I was going to be a little bit closer towards the salt, and that happens to be about 3 hours away from me, so not too sure if I'm going to be able to fish for some Virginia saltwater fish. I was hoping to like go after some striper, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be like feasible with being as far away from the coast as I am. The Potomac, I'm told, has some like striper in it, but like don't hold your breath on it. So if it's anything like the Hudson River, then chances are I probably won't catch a striper, because it was really tough to fish for those guys in the Hudson. But yeah, so that is where I am at. I know I didn't do a proper intro. I just wanted to get my feet wet, so to say, and see if we were gonna actually be able to start catching some fish. All right, let's continue on, and we're working our way back to the ramp right now. Let's see if we can hook into something else, and if we don't, well, we'll do a proper outro, that's for sure. Oh, this dude. Oh, get it. Yeah, that counts. You almost bounced out, buddy. Almost. This guy just chased him all the way up. He was probably hiding in one of those trees, and then y'all saw it. Almost, man. But we got ya. Yeah. Man, another little cookie. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, man. That's just the way it goes. I mean, this is a sharp hook. Our plastic is done. Really don't have any backbone on this ultralight rod. Enough to get a hook set, though. Largemouth bass, man, I'm telling you what, they can definitely do it to you. Alrighty, everyone. Yeah, very tough first day here in Virginia. Going out to a brand new lake. I wouldn't expect anything different. I mean, you can get lucky every now and again and catch some big old mondo bass, but wasn't in the cards today. Nothing but small ditch pickles. I didn't make things easy on myself by leaving the freshwater lures inside the truck as well. But looking forward to going right back out there tomorrow. Probably fish something that's a little bit deeper with some crappie lures, see if we can get into some of that action. I found out through a subscriber of all things, met a subscriber on the bank as I was loading up the kayak to come home. And he said, yes, there are some nice sized crappie out there. So looking forward to that. Kind of changes the outlook to just fishing for bass alone. All right, I don't want to make this one that long. I am tired. I got to hurry up and upload the footage to get this video posted for y'all to be able to watch. Thank you so much for watching and clicking on today's video. Until next time, tight lines, y'all.